All right. So, by popular demand, this run was a nail biter. Fed B was in first place, and then at the last moment, Mantis C took the cake. So we're going to be starting with a clone bay, a 4-person teleport pad, a Lanius, a Mantis, and an Engie. And, clone bay 2, in fact. But all we have is the crystal lock bomb, which I presume does require a bomb to use still, and then the stun bomb. This is a very interesting setup, and we do still have Mantis pheromones, so we'll have to wait and see what comes of this. But should be an interesting run, to say the least. The lock bomb is very interesting. It essentially, I think, makes it so hacking is less critical for getting our boarding start. But we will see. Nothing else too weird and funky here. Tip, missiles ignore shields. I am aware. All right. So this is interesting because right off the... I expected it might be Ray, so this will be very interesting. Because we have kind of a funky situation with the Lanius. Oh, they have a clone bay too. That doesn't inspire me much. I think we're gonna have to wait on moving you in, and then I think we're gonna shift both of these in. Our shields are okay. Although the beam could line up and give us some problems. Yeah, I'm a little worried that this beam is going to go off at the exact moment. Now, stun bomb, does stun our people too? I think it does. I was worried that was going to hit. Hey, thank you, Mike. I was pretty excited about it, too. Now, so I'm going to have to use stun. My plan right now is to queue it up and... We're getting a few free hits here. I'm worried about my Mantis for sure. I think I'm going to have to run them out. I don't love our situation here. Let's see. I think I got to do this. Please finish him. Okay, we got him, but now we have to get the clone bay offline before... Oh, it's 2 tiers of clone bay? You have to be kidding me. That further complicates things. Let's see. Okay, that's bad. Let's see. I don't think the stun bomb is doing us any good here, but we're going to need our clone bay to come back online quite quickly. I don't think letting our people perish in this situation is the right play. Okay, O2 being broken is a problem. Okay, there went my Lanius because I wasn't paying attention. It is indeed, Mike. I'm very curious how this is going to play out. Okay, we got that repaired. I think our Lanius is almost back up and operational. I'm hoping I don't take a hit on the way by here. Oh, they left someone repairing, didn't they? That's not great. Oh, they moved out for the bomb? How did they do that so effectively? That was impressive. They dodged my bomb. So I think we're gonna take too much damage here. Oh. I want to get this NG killed. I set up the stun bomb to auto fire. That was unintentional. But it seems to have worked quite nicely. Okay, the Mantis is ready to come in, so let's do this. Need to get the clone bay offline or we're gonna have a hard time. Oh no, I auto-fired my stun bomb. I gotta get out of there. Okay, we did get the clone bay down. GG, alright. Whew, hey Stefan, welcome. C is gonna be interesting, to be sure. I think we'll just vent these two. Our clone bay is on. We should probably turn on our oxygen. That's a thought. But yeah, that for the first fight being, oh, we can't vent you. Huh. I see. Oh, that reminds me. Need to get cheat engine up and running because we're going to have to do some reoxygenation shenanigans among other things. There we go. But yeah, we can't vent you. That's a very interesting wrinkle in things. So long term, we don't want them to be part of our boarding crew. But let's fast forward a little to get our oxygen up. I need another option for the clone bay where where he just walks out the door and and disappears. But 4 fuel in the 20 scrap didn't feel bad. I haven't really figured out how to get the weapons to work. Yes, that makes a lot of sense, Stefan. But what doesn't kill us, right? We're firmly in the what doesn't kill us camp right now. Okay, so this is a time when our Lanius friend is pretty useful. I have to decide if I'm gonna put Varnus in there. I don't think I am. I think I'm gonna just do this. I mean, it might be worth it. We have a long cooldown now. We're gonna take a missile. I don't think there's much we can do. Our dodge is maxed, so we just have to hope for misses. Okay, and then we have to hope that this takes out the wrong one. Very cool. Very awesome. Okay, 2 misses though. We got lucky. Oh, I can't believe it got one more shot off. All right, so let's do this. And then I think we need to fast forward a bit because this is going to take a long time to get rid of the hull. And then every time weapons comes up online, we need to go back. I think they're still going to get a missile off. I don't think we can stop them. Man, really annoying, So I'm doing this because I don't think I can stop this from firing, unfortunately. It's a shame that it's always coming online, which means we're just going to get hammered by it. The misses are very kind. I'm going to come here because getting their shield down doesn't seem particularly useful. Hey, friends! So they live in a vacuum and they suck oxygen out of the environment. Oh, man. Level 2 on this, too. All right, I'm going to take this slow. I want to see if I perfectly time the transition back in here. If I can stop the shot. I don't think I can. They're still going to get a shot off. Let's just do this for the moment. Ooh, hull breach. A little spooky there. But yeah, we're going to take like 2 more missiles at least, I think. Oh, come on. Yeah, I mean, I would be sending my Mantis in on a suicide run, which I may still do. It might be worth it. See if we can stop the missile from firing. And maybe we can get this down for the last hull pip. FTL is an amazing game, friends. I'm a huge fan. All right, we have Clone Bay online, so they will return. I think we probably should have sent the Mantis earlier, but I don't know. What do I know? I'm just a novice FTL player slowly learning the ropes. What we really need is more crew. Wow, that I will say the training on that got us some good combat experience. Friends, that's pretty much exactly what we got going on here. Let's see. I think I wouldn't mind getting to the distress beacon. Let's do a bit of counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, bad shape here. So I think, oh my gosh, this gulf is awful. All right, I guess we're gonna go here, here, and then we'll try and do. There's two narrow wastes here, so I don't think we're gonna be able to get much out of it. We have a lot of fuel, so we could do this node, but I don't know if it's worth the opportunity cost. For sector 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is the most that we can get out of a potential 12. And unfortunately, we'd have to revisit 2 nodes to get down into this section. And same with this. Yeah, I think this is just going to be a short region for us. Appears a distress beacon is coming from the surface. I think this is the one where we can... If we lose a crew member here, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. But... I think this is not the one that is safe because it's not the Federation. But we will check. Let's see. So this is surface of a nearby moon. Single life form moon. Let's see. You receive a crew member, you receive a crew member. That looks like that's one option. There is a lose a crew member option. If we have the clone bay, we're able to revive the crew member. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get a crew member in most cases here, and the clone bay will protect us. You find a man living alone in a cave. From the appearance of his wrecked ship, it seems he's been here for many years. He looks healthy, but his mental state is questionable. This is the one where he might stab us, if I recall correctly. I remember being stabbed and my medbay not helping. We'll try it out, though. It seems he was in worse health than we first thought. He collapses on the trip to the ship. It doesn't look like he's going to make it. Quickly register him in the clone bay. All right. We get Charlie. All right. That was a big get. I think I'm going to do this for now because I think boarding remains our plan. And I'm going to leave weapons unmanned and go with this configuration so that we can immediately board with our 2 Mantis. That's Wait, did I miss this node? I did miss this node. That's I could have gotten one more node. I messed up. Oh, good. Now it's going to give us some nothing burgers. Delaying the rebels is no good. I think we want the fight. The chain, this laser is up to, I think, either 2 shots or 4 shots. Either way, it's a little scary. So I think we're gonna go for this and try and get them done quickly. But I think we need to take the fights. And then I think... So the stun bomb... Hold on. Oh, I can't look at it right now. The stun bomb does stun our people. I may try and get us with the lock bomb. Yeah, for now we'll do that. I'm not planning on dying. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. Good dodge there. To accelerate this a little, I think I'm gonna... Oh, we may just get both the kills here. Okay. We still have one more person coming in. All right, they're fighting the right ones, so this we should make quick work of them. I don't think the lock bomb is going to do us any good. Ooh, nasty hit there, but that's okay. 5 fuel and 20 scrap is good. I am going to be venting both of them, I think. Let's vent you down here. Wow, that's certainly vacuumed quickly. Thank you for your service. There we go. Okay, we can go Clone Bay level 2. Then we'll come over here, and despite the Mantis being slow to repair, we have time warp capabilities, so we'll do that, and then that was decent. Now, where would I want to start investing? I feel like getting a weapon could be pretty beneficial, but the next tier of shields could be pretty good. I think that's probably our best way to mitigate damage, so I'm going to rush it. We can take one off of Clone Bay and one off of engines in order to make it work. But it's going to rely pretty heavily on us being able to secure kills effectively. So we can go here, 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 here. Okay. It's not terrible. I'm still fuming over the fact that I missed that one. Okay, they have weapons. It looks like 2 single shots. I think we're actually safe against this one. So we might take this as a training opportunity to get... We could get you all the way up on shields. Does that make more sense than having you man engines? How much do we lose when you move engines? We lose 5% right now. I do need to make sure this is the single shot version. If not, I've made a mistake. This might be a dual laser. Oh, it is. Shoot. Okay. All right. We are not safe. So... let's see if I can get a more advantageous... Okay, that was a better split. This is going to be... Okay, this is going to be close, but we got it. Hull missile, nice. All right. Thank you for your service. I like that they decided to die on top of each other. It's, warms the heart. I guarantee you I will fast forward at some point with my Clone Bay offline. Just bank on it. It's going to happen. Let's see. Okay, so I guess technically we could go 1, 2, 3... No, we can't, because these don't connect over here. Oh, this connects to the exit, though. Oh, holy smokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, but this doesn't connect to the exit. Interesting. So I can jump here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not terrible. All right, we're gonna get more out of this sector than I thought we were, assuming we don't die a terrible death. We will aid the civilian ship. Super shields really wasn't what we were looking for. You think hull missile is usable here against the super shields? Yeah, it might be. Because it does more damage to shields than our other 2 bombs would, right? It looks like... I think we might be safe. I don't think the ion gets through 2 shields, but yeah, I think we're going to need to use the hull missile. At least for the time being, we don't need the teleporter online. It doesn't take off a bigger chunk of super shield. Oh, not specifically here, but on the run in general. I thought it might have been a little too fast for that observation to come out, but no, I know the chat delay is the bane of everyone's existence, but this doesn't really matter. Once we board, we should be okay. They don't have a shield generator, so I think this is also a training opportunity, I think. Because I don't think there's any way that the ion plus that gets through our shields. So we could do that if we wanted. But I'm not sure I'm ready to train shields on this one with it would be Yvonne. I don't think that's the plan. Oh, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. How did that happen? Does the ion charge up more than I thought it did? I thought it didn't work that way. But I guess we do have a problem now. Where are you running? Stop that. Oh, they're in the med bay. I forgot they had a med bay. This is going to get messy, isn't it? Oh, shoot. I missed the med bay. That's a rookie move right there. Meanwhile, their weapons are absolutely wrecking us. Maybe I can get them offline before they can do that. And maybe I can get Lock Bomb to protect me and help me. They're coming back in here. We didn't get the... This is bad news, bears. They're eating us for breakfast here. Okay, we need to get them out so that we can use the lock bomb to... They all made it in. Disaster. All right. We may have lost the run here, I fear. I'm surprised. I thought the Ion 1 wouldn't get through 2 shields, but we're getting roasted. Let's see. More power here, certainly. But yeah, I think this time... Oh, why is everything auto-targeting automatically? I did not select that for auto-targeting. I swear. Oh my gosh. Well, so I had it at one point, but I don't know what happened that I lost it. That's the thing that I'm confused about. I had 4 power in my shield, and then I don't know what happened. to cause that to go down, except that the ion seemed to somehow successfully bust through my 2 pips of shields, which I didn't think was possible, but maybe I'm wrong. Also, we need oxygen. Oh, did I power other systems? Oh, that's an interesting mistake that I have not made before. That's actually very interesting. Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to do that. So let's see. I think... So I am safe in this configuration. I made the misplay of taking power away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the lock bomb on the med bay, I think. Oh, now I can't get out. Amazing. This fight we win, so that's good. The other fight, though, might be a little less... I should have done more micro there. Alright, we got it, though. Civilian ship didn't want anything to do with us. We took a bunch of damage we didn't need to. Oh my. The noise of Clone Bay being off is enough to curdle my blood at this point. At least I've learned that lesson the hard way. Okay, so you have to leave the power available that Ion is consuming. That makes a lot of sense. It is not something that I have ever run into before. And right now I'm a little power hungry because of the 2 shields. So we lost a lot of hull there to an unnecessary misplay. But we learned something, and that's what's important. Let's see, we have our oxygen system on, so let's reoxygenate. Okay, so we're gonna go here, to here, to here, to here, to here, to here. Okay. Incoming weapons hot pirate, alright. Looks like they have 2... Those might be 2 dual lasers, but we'll see. I think this has a pretty skeleton crew. Turns out one of them is a rock, though. Nope, 2 single lasers, so we're good. We're safe. We could train shields if we wanted to, because this is a completely safe fight. I want to practice swapping. Oh wait, no, I did that wrong. There we go. Just need to learn how to swap in place. Holy cow, the game is burying me in fuel. I feel bad venting these guys, but we're not making any progress on them learning combat skills, so them being at full health is probably the most beneficial thing that we could have them have going on. Okay. Let's just get weapons slightly more reoxygenated. I am still very patiently waiting for... Wait, so what's the plan? We jump to this, to this, to this, to this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That actually, we took more advantage of this zone than I expected us to. Yeah, this is what you gotta do, friends. But yes, there's the similarities to the Prestige. That was a great movie as a side note. I remember that blowing my mind at the time. What was that, like 90s? 2 fuel for 2 drone parts. We might want to start collecting some drone parts, and we have so much fuel right now. I think we'll do it. It's a bit optimistic. Oh, and there's the store. Come on, game. We can't take it, unfortunately. We don't really have enough scrap that I care too much about taking it, but I'm feeling a little jilted by that store placement. Receive a request. All of our military ships have been destroyed or damaged during the rebellion. However, there have been reports of a Mantis war camp only a few jumps from us. Can you help? Sure, we'll do what we can. Okay. Quest sector for the next mark and scrap. An extra pip of reactor could make a big difference. How good does the clone bay get? Clone bay gets pretty good. 25 per jump. We should make sure that our clone bay is fully powered when we jump so that we're getting the maximum healing out of it. I don't know though. I think we save for a shop even though we're ironically running by one as we speak. We will not be paying your toll. Okay, so we can make the same mistake that we made last time, or we can be completely safe if we keep our shields powered. So with this corner here, I feel like I get a lot of free hits in on this rock. Like, he barely ever gets to attack. Especially when he's pathing up and to the right, it seems like we get a lot of free hits. Yes, it seemed like we did really surprisingly well there. Those damn slug highwaymen. So they're at 60. 25 heal would not be enough, but maybe... I mean, their combat is basically at 0. Until we can start more reliably killing things, this is our... This is how we do. I feel bad, but not that bad. A warrior's death for those two. Then we'll reoxygenate. Trying to think what we want here. Wow, we really did a good job getting a lot out of this space. Ooh, is that a pulsar? Is that flak? Okay, this one's gonna be very spooky. Because I think that's little flak. Gosh, the lock bomb and the hull missile take so long to charge. I don't really have... Gosh, I'm so power strapped right now. This is going to be the danger zone, but I'm going to try and get the hull missile up and operational. But that means I can't let our slugs die. Excuse me, our Mantis die. Okay, it is the big... Oh, they have a huge crew. This is going to be a problem. It looks like they're still coming aboard. Yeah, Frag Tactical. This is not going to be fun. I'm going to try not to let anyone die. I think I just heard them boarding. Oh, come on. You had to do that? So that now... Okay, I stopped paying attention over here. Here comes the flak. The herd is on. Okay, I didn't need weapons anyways. That's a lie. I definitely needed weapons. It couldn't have hit their weapons? Is that really a thing that could have not happened? Okay. We just had to move quickly, but holy flak, wrecking our faces. Let's get our people back on our ship before everything falls apart. But that was very, very dicey. Oh, we should probably turn on our oxygen, right? That's like a thing. Suffocating bad. I don't think we're gonna have the ability to safely vent here because the pulsar could hit the wrong stuff. So I think I'm gonna try and wait it out to see if we can get a little bit of oxygen. But that's and then we're gonna look for an opportune moment to jump. God, I can't believe that they were like, oh yeah, and flak. Luxuries like air. So Mike, I was actually thinking about that, and you can tell me if I'm onto something, but I think if I leave the clone bay off until the pulse happens, the pulse won't hit the clone bay, and then I can do it. But I think the timing is rather tight, right? I would have to have the clone bay off, turn the clone bay on, and just as I was... Or get the person... Hold on. I'm going to pause for a second. So I would need to get the person killed... with a particularly timed... No, it doesn't work? Jeez. Okay, then that's a whole nother level of complex that I can't fathom. I'm going to turn O2 off for the jump so we get maximum healing out of the clone bay. Oh, we're not ready to jump anyways. So let's do that. I need to get our FTL charged before we go any further. So what I was saying at the end was right? Yeah, so you need to time the death so that you can power up the clone bay at exactly the right moment, synced with that. This is one of those things where I'd have to watch one of your videos, Mike, where it's like, where there's like a very precise timing and you like wait for the person to do 7 repairs before you do it. I don't think I'm ready for that level of experimentation. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to power up the clone bay. Actually, I want to wait for our shields to come back online. Okay, so I'm going to take that offline and that offline, power up these, power up that, and then I'm going to jump. This is to maximize healing. That's my thinking. 3 drone parts for 12 scrap. I mean, we're not using the drone parts, but I think we're doing okay, so I'm gonna hold off. Okay, now we can vent safely. Although, do we need to? We're currently healing for 16 per jump. We know that the next jump is safe. I think we can probably... I mean, it's going to take a while for you to... Let's vent you. We can probably... Charlie will get healed before our next fight. Varnus, not so much, so... Healing is not affected by power in the clone bay. Oh... Well then, as I power off clone bay just as I'm venting people. Sometimes I wonder. That's a nice feature, though. I have a lot to sell. If we could pick up, I'm trying to think what I would even want. Right. No, I understand, Mike. Yeah, what I was saying was I was attempting to. I put a bunch of power into the clone bay with the express purpose of making sure that I got maximum healing on jump. It's good to know that you don't have to do that. Like I can have 1 power in here and I still get the 16 where is it? The 16 HP per jump type of thing. That makes the clone bay upgrade more attractive. Yeah, no, I appreciate the clarification for sure. Oh, let's see. I think I want to look for a store in the next sector, so I think we're gonna go ahead here. Definitely not a Zoltan sector. Forget that.